I think him having serious beard envy, no, Omar. You need to, I don't know, you're going to have to do something before them obey you for your beard. I think you get protection. Oh, I see. Theo, script? Are we sticking to it? Yesterday, the conference examined innovative strategies for inclusive economic growth and job creation. We heard about the Economic Growth Council's plan, which envisages a stable, growing economy, blah, 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 blah.
Envisages and visions. God.
I want to talk about the weed.
Yeah, talk about weed. And then I'll talk about what we're doing today. Roots, rock, and reggae.
Culture time.
Investments for Jamaica's cultural and creative industries. The presentations and discussions in this session will
Oh my
focus
God, I will
on
make them write so much things.
national policies and exciting. Them will promise people excitement. Why not?
Burn the marijuana upon the corner. Oh my God. Omar. Omar, Mr. Seaton Richards calling you.
Go.
Put on your headset.
International strategies.
Thank you. It's
countries'
Wednesday,
creativity.
July 26th, and we're into the final day of the Jamaica 55 Diaspora Conference.
Absolutely. Do I look happy? Because I am.
Good morning and welcome to the JIS live stream. What else me say? Oh, my name. From the Jamaica Conference Center, downtown Kingston. My name is Lorraine Mendez.
And I'm Theodore Henry. For those of you at home and abroad who have been watching us, don't forget.
May I
No,
go say
well,
thank you for joining us? Do you hear?
okay, cool. For those of us at home and abroad who have been watching us intermittently, we thank you for joining us over the past.
All 26 of you.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
we-
It's
Views. The views. but
guys. But that is on one platform. Isn't the views what we want?
who just switch on and come off?
No. Everybody. All right, so when they're streaming it on Facebook, for example, Monday we had like 2 people watching it.
Oh, we did?
Right. Not at once.
Oh, throughout the day.
Right.
Oh, you
So-
have checked these things. Okay, tell me about Tuesday.
Tuesday, didn't check Tuesday. I don't, like, did I?
All right, tell me
a
about
little
Monday then.
underwhelming. Right, on Facebook alone, we have. Share.
Share the stream. Don't keep it to yourselves.
Absolutely not. Like herpes. Twitter.
Oh my God. You said herpes.
Too much. Right. Twitter. Hashtag Jamaica 55, right? And hashtag
Well, I
diaspora
can't
conference.
really because, you know. Then press the button, no?
Press the button.
No, not with us. Oh God, me forget my eye something. My eyeliner. Can't let me have no computer. No, if it let out it, I go look like mad. Yes. Yes. You know me no business if you want believing on me. You believing on me here? Yeah, joker. Kata? Oh, Vanessa? No, me alright. Me want Vanessa Kata. Upstage, yo? Yeah, so don't do that. The beard is fierce.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I went into it.
Straight thing, Matthew.
kind of over as a kind
I feels bow
of
tie.
investments for Jamaica's cultural and creative industry. The international market.
Emerald?
Members of the Jamaican diaspora are sharing the Honorable Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports,
Is it too bright,
Theo
Charlie?
Grange, on one of its honors of Mr. Grange's honor of inauguration
Okay.
working at the grassroots level.
In what way? Oh no, it's not in my eye at all. Where's my program? Roots Rock Reggae, where delegates will hear about investment opportunities for Jamaica's cultural and creative industries.
Yeah, but I don't know at this point. And it's gone 15 minutes out of it already.
You can hear, so we can't let up here.
Julian, are we still consolidating the
It a go
presentation?
look like
to
so.
one? That's why you have a reach.
You might try to let up here.
Right.
It can't let out. I have not combed it. It needs combing.
Okay. You can do that.
Some straight and some curly. That is the problem. So the part them when I comb out like the front,
Alright.
it a go straight.
Okay. No problem.
Oh God.
I'll communicate. Huh?
Oh, anyway. That's computer stuff. Right. So yesterday, the conference examined innovative strategies for inclusive economic growth and job creation. We heard about the Economic Growth Council's plan, which envisages plan to foster with ever-reducing data saving businesses.
Yes, the greeting everybody.
To get them up and running, I told the girl, retain the IP, so you'll never have a problem again.
We also heard about
They would never
plans
change the IP for
for
the server.
Jamaica's medicinal
Ever.
marijuana industry, the weed deal.
Weed, right.
But this time it's for
Medicinal
yes.
purposes. Limited. Don't think that this is a open house.
Alright. Okay, stand by. In 30. Stand by. Alright. 5. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tell me, Mr. Roger. Cue.
It's Wednesday, July 26th, and we're into the final day of the Jamaica 55 Diaspora Conference here at the Jamaica Conference Center in downtown Kingston. Thanks for tuning in to the JIS live stream. I'm Lorraine Mendez.
And I'm Theodore. For those who have been watching with us throughout this journey, we really appreciate it. And of course, we have to say it again. We've been saying it for the past 2 days, Lorraine.
Share, share, share.
Absolutely. Share on YouTube, like it on YouTube. Share on Facebook, like it on Facebook. And on Twitter in particular, share to hashtag Jamaica55 or hashtag Diaspora Conference.
You know, Theo, we've had a good 2 days so far.
We have.
Yesterday was particularly interesting. We heard about investment and growth opportunities for Jamaica. We heard from the Economic Growth Council about their plans to build a stable economy and so on. We also heard about plans for Jamaica's medicinal marijuana industry
We did.
and how the weed can actually be a good opportunity for investment and for economic growth.
Absolutely. And today, of course, you know, it just gets better. The longer we stay, the better it gets. Today, we're going to be looking at roots, rock, and reggae. Overall title being Investments for Jamaica's Cultural and Creative Industry. It sounds interesting.
It does. You know, the international market for the creative industries is valued at 22 billion US dollars.
22
So
billion.
it's a lot of money that we're talking
Absolutely.
about.
Absolutely.
And members of the diaspora are strategically placed globally to assist Jamaica to achieve a significant portion of this market.
Definitely. And you know, Lorraine, the Honorable Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, she's one of our presenters today. Now, Minister Grange has had a long career as a cultural activist, working at the grassroots level in developing and managing talent. She's certainly a pioneer. That's the word we'd use for her.
She is.
She's a pioneer in the development of the reggae and dancehall music industry in Jamaica, but not just Jamaica, Canada and the United States. So she is very well positioned to drive this discussion for this diaspora conference.
We'll also be hearing from Dr. Janice Lindsay, who's the acting permanent secretary in the Ministry of Culture. Dr. Lindsay holds a Master's of Arts in Heritage Studies and a PhD in World Cultural Heritage Studies. And she spent a great deal of time, Theo, exploring and highlighting elements of Jamaica's cultural heritage.
Ah, interesting. And we have two other speakers. We generally average 4 a day. The other speakers are Mr. Michael Ibo Cooper. He's a lecturer at the Jamaica School of Music at the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts, and he's also a member of the popular reggae band Third World. Anybody has heard of Third World out there? Of course you have.
Man.
Come on, comment it. And also we have Miss Karen Smith. She's the president of the Jamaica Federation of Musicians, and she is also a beloved and sought-after performer. We have...
So delegates and those tuning into the live stream will get a chance to hear about international strategies for growing Jamaica's creative and cultural industries and how this can be leveraged, you know, for economic development.
Right, definitely. And speaking of leveraging, you know, one of the big discussion points for today is leveraging the marketing value of Kingston itself. And, you know, everybody thinks of Kingston as the mecca of the 6 distinct genres of music that we have here in Jamaica, and that is mento, ska, rocksteady, dub, reggae, and dancehall. In fact, Kingston has been named the UNESCO Creative City.
That's what I was just about to talk about.
Yeah,
definitely.
Man.
So there is a lot happening here at the Jamaica Conference Center. And we know it's the final day, so several sessions are planned for today as they try to get everything in and to ensure that the delegates who came will actually have something to go back home and share, something to think about when they go back home.
Absolutely. And we know that after each conference they've had the little events to ensure that it's not just about the work, but it's also about experiencing Jamaica. We have welcomed the delegates back home to take part in everything that the island has to offer. You know, Lorraine, we asked them yesterday to comment where they're from.
Yes.
And perhaps when we return from one of our breaks, we'd like to actually